if you go out into Russia, particularly in the evening, please go with a friend. Tonight you can make a Russian friend, and then you have a Russian friend to go with you, which will make it better every time. Second of all, many of you have not clowned very much. And so, several things. Many times people bring gifts to hand out. If you're in an orphanage or some event to hand out something, there is a good chance people will come to you like you are a vending machine. And they will forget that you are a person and think you are there to give a thing. I don't want to tell you not to do this. You will find out. But I don't want you to be afraid of it. If you make balloon figures, if you make one, everyone will want one. It's a great thing, but that's what you will do at that visit. So if you bring stickers or gifts, the more personal the exchange, the less likely you will have what I call the piranha effect. You know the fish, piranha. And again, it's not to discourage you, but just to warn you that you're in a country, all of you come from a lot richer countries than this one. This is a very poor country. You will see a lot of poverty. If you're not used to poverty, then please talk to some of us that are, because you may have a horrible feeling from this experience. You will see great poverty in the hospitals. We will go to hospitals, orphanages, and nursing homes. And one of the recommendations I can make, if you go into a room and you see somebody with a child or with somebody, don't interrupt them. All right?
If you see a clown.
Try to remember, if you see a clown with a child, try not to interrupt unless they invite you into it. Okay? And if you have something happen with another clown and you are unhappy, please tell the clown in a nice way. Because most people are new to clowning, and so they might make a mistake. So please, I also invite people to go as outrageous as they like. However crazy you want to go, this is a good 2 weeks to go crazy. So you can do great experimenting if you want to. I try to do great experimenting. Please do not carry very many valuables on you, unless you have a safety pack. Particularly in St. Petersburg, but also here in Moscow, there are some expert pickpockets. Many of them will be gypsies. And in May, I was with Wild Man and Marina, and it was like the hands came out of the heavens and almost took my wallet. So please do not show valuable things. If you have a camera, keep it with you or give it to a specific Russian or clown friend. And people aren't bad, it's just among poverty it makes more sense to take things than it does among a wealthier society. And they are very poor. You will see people begging, and it will be painful. Outside of that, I'll give you remind you, I'm really interested in us being a clown troupe. That you can have your individual thing, but my goal is to give people a chance to feel what it's like to travel with a troupe, a performance troupe for 2 weeks. For many of you, this may be your only opportunity to know this experience. If you find that you love it, it appears as if every year now we are going on many, many more trips. This year we went to the Pakistan refugee camps, twice to Afghanistan, Serbia and Croatia, South Africa, and more and more, I think we will be invited to go. We're going to Palestine next month. And we are planning to go to Baghdad. So, again, if you like it, feel how important it is to work easily in a group of people. I mentioned on the bus, please speak up. If you're unhappy about anything, speak to one of the 5 people. Raise your hands again if you are one of those 5 people. And we always want to be interrupted, okay? Please give your name and say whatever you want to say.
My name is Jeff Daniel. I'm from Bar Hill, New Jersey. I'm married. I have 5-year-old twins, a boy and a girl. This is my second mission.
Maybe speak a little slower for...
I just got back from Bali and Bangkok. I just escaped bombing and went on to Bangkok. And that was my first mission. It was my first clowning experience ever. There were no other clowns on the trip. There weren't clowns that were being participated on the trip. And some of the comments and the feedback I got was not to show up having on this trip. I'm not really worried about that. That trip was a life-changing experience for me. It enabled me to totally let go of the need to control and realize that the world and life is just a perfect process and it doesn't need to get in the way. This mission, I'm just excited to be here, and I think the only tip I can give is just let your heart flow with love and do what you feel needs to be done. Thank you.
Lavoro in ospedale.
Okay, she studies and she works, and at the moment she is working in a hospital,
E studio come infermiera.
and she's studying to become a nurse.
In questo momento il mio cuore batte poco.
She has a very strong heart beating at the moment.
Io sono molto contenta di essere qua. Mi piace la vita e mi piacciono i clown.
She's very happy to be here. She loves to be here and to live, and she loves the plants as well.
Different pieces from different ballets. It's a gala performance of the stars of Mariinsky Theater. Plus, there is another choice for on the 13th, $60 for the ticket. This is also a performance, and better to do it in Moscow so that we are not spending other time on that into the bus after we stay in the hospital. So please don't device. I don't know.
Hey, Kit. Nice. You're my breast fan.
Ruski! Hey! Australis! Australis! Oh, hello! Ooh, hello! Hello! I got you! Hello! So, hello! So if you throw it to each other, and I'll film. Okay, so throw it to each other. Yeah. Oh yes, I like it. Hello. Ah, gotcha. Oh, yes. Bubbles. Does he want...
Значит, отправление автобуса 10 минут. Да, я завтра, может быть, раньше зашли, потому что недельник, пробки. Ничего страшного. А мы договорились, что нас будут ждать от 10:30 до 11. Они будут стоять на шлагбауме. Они будут стоять и ждать. То есть она, да, Плотская, все.
Russian monument of Christ, the Saviour. And you were saying it was 1930?
1930, yes.
How was your first time?
Symbolizes weirdness.
In the moment, so I constantly match way back.
The famous Bolshoi Theater, dear clowns, you may see here. And our restaurant is right opposite, in this red brick building is Boris Godunov restaurant. So right now we are going to park our bus here and we walk.
Okay, now.
Sasha. He was in the other orphanage and then he was transferred to that one we are going to, and we didn't want to lose the contact. We wanted him to be with us, and we have all of their family living and be in an orphanage because they can't afford to support them. Their family might be alcoholic or mentally ill or other problems. So there are many ways that the kids get into difficulty. But one thing we know for sure is that all of those children, 770,000 plus, have an average lifespan of 25 years of age without intervention, if they don't have intervention. Priorities, one is to try to change the paradigm here, which is that the orphans are part of the future of the country. Try to make that the paradigm, that these children are also part of the future of this great country.
You stand here. Woo, say hello, Australis. Say hello, Australis. Good boy.
Hello, my name is Masha.
Masha. Ooh, what's your name? Say name. Yeah? Hello. Say.
Можно выдержать?
Hey, Karen. Karen. Baby. Mad Italian. Oh, mad man from the Netherlands. Come on, guys.
This guy beats hot.
What are you? Okay, we're running fast up here. You're slowing down.
Hey, you have any trouble? All the nurses are over
It's
here.
like the underground in London, actually. Far out. Getting a bit puffed, are we? See our friend from Japan? She stopped. Whoa! That'll teach her. Hello. Hello. boys. What an effort, what an effort. There's more, there's more.
That's why Chris always does.
To wrestle up. Are they alive?
You're gonna have sore legs in the morning, I
They're
guarantee.
crazy buggers.
Yeah, I mean,
The last one was alright, but
Yes.
this one's like killer stuff.
it is. But they don't do it anymore.
Not at all.
Ah, here comes some.
And we have third place.
Loco, brought up by Krista.
Krista! Coming in. Let them in. Any more? Any more? Yes, yes. Oh, there's more. I've got to get this. No resting. They're resting. I think they're over there. Yeah. Come on. Yep. Sorry, ma'am. Getting out.
I don't know why Elliot did it.
Elliot.
Elliot, why he chose this.
It's hard to say why people do what they do,
I
but they do
know,
it.
especially when they know they don't have the
string. Come on, you bloodies.
Stupid looking can of everything, see, can't you? Of mustard. Go for a spin around the block.
And it will be expected.
Streets of mustard.
Long enough for a nap?
Still a bit about driver. Come and meet Karen.
Hi, I'm Karen.
I'm from
England.
Are you really?
I am. And I'm getting really upset because nobody's taking me seriously.
Have you told them about your dreams?
I've been having very saucy dreams. Very nice.
Is that
Come
tomato?
and join me. My phone number is 0776 372 506.
Okay, this is broadcast on Australian television.
You just have
What
to
sort
put
of
a double
sauce?
zero ahead of it. That's
Oh, okay. Well, what about your email address? Do you want to tell us what sort of sauce you were dreaming about?
very saucy sauce. Fruity type.
Fruity or rooty?
I know all of the above, but it's lovely.
Well, thank you.
I'm enjoying myself in Russia very much.
We didn't ask you if you were enjoying yourself.
Particularly my dreams. And I'd like you to come and join me in either Russia or my dreams.
She doesn't charge much, but she does take Visa. And we'll say, goodbye, Karen.
Actually, I should do a bit of a whiz back. I mean, we're all going to see the babies today. These are the baby watchers.
Okay. Thank you, baby. Oh, mama. Oh, yeah.
There we go. That people should stroke dogs, not human beings.
No, but if they're sex offenders, it might be a nice idea. Depends who who the people are in the project.
Yes.
If they're sex, one of the
Driving in Russia. Peek out.
always put his handbrake on and he's just staying there.
Is he? So what are metro buildings?
The underground.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
Do you know
yeah. They were incredible actually, weren't they?
Artwork.
It was just friends with friends. Yeah.
Simple little words like J-I, goodbye, and thank you, and how old are you, and isn't enough.
I know you're going to pull it. No.
Oh, I've got a frog, do I? Nice frog.
Maria's children's painting. What hospital are we in? Does anybody know? Oh, what we got here? Oh, that is disgusting.
Видите, как один паркуется, все стоят. Более количество. Потом еще один. Что ж такое-то?
Надо бы каждый раз сравнивать место. Долго паркуйте, вы не переводите. Ну, куда это?
You must be such a good friend. It was so fun.
Japan, 3 Japanese this year. Miyako, Tomoko, Taisuke. Very cool.